Hey, Team MG, it's Michael Gascon, the Horse Guru, and I am coming to you today to show you guys how to make my flag stick. You're gonna need three things. You're gonna need a landmarker stick, and you can get this at Lowe's or Home Depot. They're like 99 cents a piece. They're 48 inches long. You can find them around the mailboxes. Most of you already have spare bags of feed, whatever you're feeding to your horses, whatever you have laying around. This is a rice bran bag and electrical tape. Once you have these three things, you are ready to go to work. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna split my bag and I'm going to step on it, get half of my foot on the bag just like this, pull out my handy dandy knife, just like this, hold it upwards, make sure you don't cut your hand off, and I'm just gonna go from my feet forward, cut through. I'll point the tip of my blade down, just that simple. I like the strips to be a little bit bigger because they last longer like that. That's what we're looking for. Very nice, very nice. Maybe one more place over here that we need to get fixed. All right, that's pretty even there, just what I'm looking for. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our landmarker stick and we're gonna go through the solid end of the bag, and the point of the stick will come right in there, just like that. About the width of my hand here, or wherever you started cutting. So this is where the cuts start, so that's where my stick goes to, just about to the cuts, just like that. Now we're gonna come in here and I'm gonna take my electrical tape, find the end of it. Perfect. It's an arts and crafts video. All right, now I'm just gonna get this on a little tight, wrap it up nice and tight, and this is not what holds it on, but it keeps us in place so that we can spin it up. There we go. Now that we have that, like so, we're just gonna start rolling it, and I wanna roll it as tight as I can get it. And the tighter you get it, the easier it is to get it to stick, and the sleeker it looks for your horses. That's it. Now once we have it all tight just like that, then we'll come back to our handy dandy electric tape. You know the only difference between rednecks and Cubans? Cubans use electrical tape. And we're just gonna put this on as tight as we can get it. And we're just gonna tape all the way to where the end of the stick is. And notice how that electrical tape will start turning colors because it's getting stretched so tight. Now this is the important part. Once you get it nice and tight like that, you're gonna go back and forth from the stick, back up to the bag, 2 or 3 times. And this just ensures whenever you're doing your flag stick magicness that it doesn't come off. So watch, we're going back to the stick again. Cover part of the stick. Change directions, come back down to the bag. Perfect, perfect. Now go change directions one more time. All right, this thing is coming out just the way that we want. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover the whole stick. So I put this tape at an angle, then I start twisting my flag stick, and I'm trying to cover all the fiberglass. And what that'll do is that'll get your stick from lasting 6 or 8 months to lasting 5, 6, 7 years. If your flag stick is left out in the weather and the sun and stuff, this fiberglass over time, especially from being bent a lot and swung around, will start to fiber up. And it's not comfortable for your hands. But if you put one layer of tape over it, it'll last forever. Do, do, do. Almost done. And I love this stick. Most of the time, people have a whip with a bandana on the end, but we're really trying, whenever we're desensitizing the horse, to make them uncomfortable. You gotta think, what are you desensitizing? What 3 senses are you desensitizing whenever you desensitize a horse? Sight, things that look scary; sound, things that sound scary; and touch, things that can touch them. So with this flag stick, you can do all 3 with the safety of being at that 4-foot range. The reason I use a landmarker stick is because it's stiff, so you can keep it in between them and you can be really good at placing it wherever you want to, as opposed to doing this with a crop or something that's bendy that you don't have the same kind of control. Has a little plastic cap on the end. We're going to tape that up pretty good. There we go. We're just finishing this up. This is actually shipping out today, so we're going to make this as nice and neat as possible. There we go. And this thing, I've had flag sticks to last years. And that's with me using them every day, multiple times a day. Voila. And just like that, you have a handy dandy MG flag stick that you can control, put wherever you want to put. It's scary, it sounds loud, you can touch the horse with it, and you're in control because it's at a distance. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you send us pictures of your flag sticks. Thank you so much.